Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex The Fall, and when we last left off, we assumed control of Ben Saxon, former special operative turned mercenary turned outlaw at this point in time, together with our partner in crime, so to speak. And well, I think it was interesting learning about the Tyrant Black operation a little bit more, because they will be featuring prominently in the Human Revolution campaign, I do remember at least. But regardless, I have some questions about their recruitment scheme, because it doesn't sound like anything I've ever read or heard for that matter. So if they consider us a good candidate for their operation, why not just make us, an offer we can refuse through their contacts within the PMC, instead of having our plane shut down over rural Australia, just leaving everything up to chance, if you survive or not, or with crippling injuries or disabled or anything in between. I mean, it sounds like a very twisted interpretation of Darwinism, this courage to survive bullshit. Yeah, and indeed, it's just that twisted, sick bullshit, incidentally. Okay, so well, instead of worrying about these final points of the plot, instead we continue here and see what we can do, because I do remember we need to procure some essential medication for our partner. I think she is actually an American, right? A former... I'm not quite sure what it was, but I think we read it in the backstory someplace. At least it was displayed in her dossier, in the opening cutscene. Yeah, one of those government organizations, so also pretty well-trained operative, I would assume. I think we also searched for the entire apartment and stole every single credit we could find, including from Anna's pockets and also purse, incidentally. And it's still pretty strange that we can buy items whenever we desire, even physical items, they are just teleported to us because, well, in-app purchases were a thing back on the mobile devices, I would presume. So, and they also reset all of our augmentations and also stripped away all of our guns and inventory, so we should probably take a look-see before we continue. Yeah, and this is straight out of Human Revolution, just slimmed down ever so slightly for mobile devices. Yeah, okay, we need to contact this hacker, and it's the same what we saw in the cutscene when we were dealing with the Russian Minister of Augmentation. I think it was even an official government post, wasn't it? And the moment we have finished nothing, apparently. Do have some experience, and I think this just unlocks the next praxis point, so it works a little bit differently compared to Human Revolution, because there we have to find these praxis kits, I believe. It has been 12 years since I last played the game, so what do I know here, frankly? And this is the black market, and we have, well, we have nothing, apparently. And we have... well, no money, essentially, to buy anything for that matter. But we could buy an energy bar. The moment we have 2 painkillers, some booze, and an energy bar. Okay, it's not terrible. And we can also buy some upgrades. Yeah, everything would have cost sweet, sweet real money in the mobile port, presumably. Of course, it would have. Okay, we also have a map, incidentally. This is our safe house. Okay, just click drag this here as if we were touching a touchscreen indeed. That is the, yeah, what we read here, these emails, the newsletter, for instance. Yeah, glass curtain. And by the way, I do believe this other collective, Juggernaut Collective, is an cyber terrorism organization we are supposed to be part of already. I did read this as well in the opening cutscene. Maybe that's just inaccurate information by the conspirators. I have no idea, frankly. And otherwise, we can adjust most of the stuff from back here, which is nice without going back to the main menu, which is not a given. Thankfully, it's not a problem at this time, though. Okay, I suppose then we get ourselves a new mission and see what we can do. Maybe also some medication. Probably have to raid a limb clinic someplace, I would think.
Janice, are you out there?
Hello, Benjamin. It's been a while. Are you and Miss Kelso safe?
For now. But Anna's sick. I mean, we both are. We're running out of neuropozyne.
You're not the only ones.
Yeah, this artificial shortage of
is
ours.
Getting worse. Augmented people everywhere are suffering.
Can you help us?
It might be time to start looking for alternatives, Benjamin.
An alternative to neuropozyne?
I don't have any sources that can supply you directly. The risk of exposure is too great. You're gonna have to pay a visit to the doctor.
I can't go to a limb clinic. If I use any official channels, they'll track me down, and Anna and I will be on the run again.
I understand that. I have a contact for you. An underground doctor who operates in Panama City. His name is Alvarez Araujo. He may be able to help.
Lovely, back alley doctors, that's always great. Okay, we have no equipment, of course. I guess, what about the augmentations? Well, that's not really important right now, is it though? Maybe some information about the doctor would be useful.
Tell me about this guy, Alvarez. Can I trust him?
His past is shady.
Yeah,
he used to be a doctor, but now he operates in the slums. It seems he has something of an altruistic streak. The poor and desperate turn to him when they can't get help elsewhere.
I know how they feel.
Well, I guess we could sell some augmentations, the non-essential ones, if situations lead to dire. We know people are being harvested. Equipment, right? So we did important. Well, we could use a pistol, for instance. That could be a good idea.
Panama's a dangerous place. I'm gonna need some equipment, some protection if I'm going there.
The city is rife with black market contacts. Providing you have the money,
Yeah, but we
they'll be
don't.
happy to sell you what you want, and it won't be traced back to you.
Okay, I don't really care about the augmentations right now, so instead we get going, I think.
Okay, I can take the maglev line
Oh,
straight into the
maglev from
city.
Costa
I'll
Rica to
track
Panama
down our
City.
man. Thank you, Janice, for everything.
You'll pay me back one day. People always do. Good luck, Benjamin.
Of course, we owe people around here, as you would think. Okay, well, maybe we can at least bring the good news. Yeah, so I also figured out some of these controls. As you can see, the timer actually pauses if you're using this menu because, well, it was designed for mobile devices, so it has to be. At the moment we go for boost because boost is cheap and it still heals us, supposedly. Otherwise, no grenades, of course, no items we can use, no firearms, anything in between. And holds the button apparently does WD because we're not holstering our weapon technically. We just have this quick slot wheel available, which is a little bit strange, frankly. Yeah, which is why I was struggling with that last episode.
So what did he... or she...
Yes, okay, it could be anyone for the matter, right?
What did Janice say?
I'm gonna see a contact in Panama City. The maglev train leaves in an hour.
You're going out there? I should come
I don't
with
think
you.
in any shape to
No,
fight, right?
It's too risky for us to go out together. You stay here. Stay safe. This place is off the grid. No one knows about it.
You know me. I'm not exactly good at doing
Why don't use the
nothing.
computer to some hacking?
Don't. You still got contacts you trust, right? Use them. See what you can dig up about Namir and the tyrants.
And what about you? Who's gonna keep you safe if I'm not around?
I guess we can handle ourselves. Yeah, I'll be discreet. I think I can do like a stun gun, but I like the 10mm pistol even more. I suppose one of them can be acquired if they're at commonplace on the black market, and these are not as easy to come by, I would presume. Okay, then we try out the stun gun.
Don't worry. I'll keep a low profile, be discreet, and only use force when necessary.
Alright, Ben. Stay in contact on the info link. Tell me what you see out there, any clues you find.
Yeah,
I'll do the same
I
from
will do
this
that,
end.
lady.
And promise me one thing.
Name it.
Don't get yourself killed. We've only got each other now.
Yeah, so we do have a relationship. Okay, interesting. Anything else you can tell me? Maybe something useful? No, she doesn't feel like talking any longer.
Or DDS.
And this can be quite serious?
Indeed.
Okay, we already heard that. Apparently, we have multiple televisions, one in the kitchen, one in the living room, and one in the bedroom, and they're all blasting away these news at the same time. Okay, that's some stereo sound, I guess. Anything else you can grab? At least we're not reading all augmentation. Okay, there's a boost. I did, by the way, turn off these highlights incidentally, but these are just for decoration. Yeah, that's what I can tell. Well, that's a bit sad, frankly, but I think otherwise... okay, we already read that ebook. Hopefully I don't miss too many items, but since I also turned off the outlines in Human Revolution, I think it's good practice, right? I think some of the items, they do look pretty distinct anyhow.
Live from Picus.
Turn off that goddamn television, thank you very much. And apparently we're drinking some beer here. Fantastic. No, whatever. Okay, so now we can check our inventory and assign this, which has already has been done for us by the game. Isn't it lovely? So, okay, we have... well, we should probably get some ammo, if nothing else. Can we get some ammo, maybe? Okay, stun gun does that. That's what we need here. Yeah, okay. I guess at least a couple of refills, otherwise we have to punch out some people, and that's all we're going to finance here at this point in time, as it would seem. Okay, and what is blinking? Augmentations. Okay, we leveled up, so we have another practice kit we can spend, I presume. Indeed we do. So what do we want to invest this in? Hacking stealth. Well, I'm not going to sure how much hacking will be involved over the course of the campaign, but in Human Revolution, especially on the highest difficulty level, this is always a good investment. Social enhancer. Hacking capture. Well, if our hacking skill is too low, we can't even attempt to hack anything, by the way. Then we have our cloaking system, which was useful, but it's a very short duration, and we need... okay, apparently we gained something, even though the game didn't tell me. Aim stabilization. Okay, I don't like this. I'm a good player when it comes to FPS games. I think I have some practice at this point in time after playing through all these games, you know. Okay, strength. We can move some objects around to uncover some grills, for instance. Okay. Trigger compensation. I don't think I'm going to use that. Yeah, we need to unlock the first tier first, of course, as you would think. So, aim stabilization already wrote this out. Energy could be decent. I think we could use more juice here. At the moment, that could be our first upgrade, actually. I think we take that. This gives us a faster recharge and this gives us more capacity. I think I'd rather have that, frankly, if we want to punch out some people. I think only the current pip actually recharges on its own. To regain some of the other ones, we need more... I think we need more energy bars, for instance. So I think we go out on this here all outright. I think it's a good idea, for now at least. If we make a mistake, I can only blame myself. For that, can I not? Otherwise, we have some basic stuff here. Radar, smart vision is, of course, thermosites, whatever. Could be. Yeah, I don't think we'll run into too many of these, I'm hoping, so that we can reflex booster avoid. Oh, yeah, this could have been useful. And of course, I just do all of it on our battery capacity, which probably won't be recharging on its own right now. Okay, passive running, movement speed enhancer, and then we have a stealth dash. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay, I don't think these will recharge automatically. We have to finance this with these energy bars, so it's a bit of a waste for right now, maybe. Yeah, probably right. I think if we only use up, maybe a pip of the... Okay, I suppose we... There we go. I think if we only use up like 50%, we still recharge fully. It's only the highlighted one that we actually recharge, the last one on the bar. Looking from the right, I should say, of course. Okay, and then we travel to Panama City with our stun gun at the ready.
Anna, do you read me? I'm in Panama City.
How does it feel to get back into the world? A breath of fresh air, huh?
I wouldn't exactly call it fresh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just try not to draw attention to yourself. So who is this guy you're looking for?
Dr. Alvarez Araujo. I'll let you know when I find him.
Yeah, we don't actually talk. We have an implant that allows us to talk without moving our vocal cords, in case you're wondering. Okay, apparently it's gangland. But they said the Panama City is run down. Okay, I don't speak Spanish, what guess I guess. Oh, I mean, Tano de Exceso Publico, I mean, that's pretty obvious, but otherwise not so much. Okay, welcome to Panama City, that's it. Yeah, okay, Nightshade is probably a nightclub, that's the limb clinic. Okay, are you talking to me, sir?
Stay away from the slums. Some
Good choice, I think.
Up in a building there. I'm claiming as their turf now.
Oh, thanks for the heads up there, sir. Okay, so about doesn't tell us the train station is too wide. Okay, downtown, we have some missing persons, posters, presumably. Okay, I suppose we can find our way around. It's not the largest thing we've ever seen. Do we have any grenades? Oh, interesting. We happen to have one grenade. Interesting. We do have a stun gun, of course, but the moment we don't draw the stun gun. Okay, ATM machines, well, we could do some hacking here, presumably. That could be good. And the public telephone. Yeah, it looks pretty run down, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, thankfully no crouch toggle in this game here.
I'm not so sure how I feel about this place, with all the gang activity I keep hearing about from mi hermana.
Okay, I'm not quite sure what it
Mi
means.
hermana, she's been telling me how this city is getting overrun with criminals and gangsters. I didn't believe her before, but now she might be right.
Yeah, arriving at the train station didn't even give us yeah, good impressions here, right? Okay. I guess we can search the trash and we find an partially used beer bottle. Delicious. Okay.
You think you scare me with your shiny arm, Hog? Maybe you should try living here with the gangsters. We'll see how long you last.
Yes, we'll find out exactly that, I think. Oh, speaking of which, is a drug addict. Oh, shutting up the drug addict's always a good idea.
Okay, gringo. You're looking for some action or something?
Not right now. I think it's unnecessary. We need to keep a low profile, of course. Okay, there's a hotel at least. I'm not sure what X and G could be. Okay, and then we have an industrial district. There is an English translation. That's nice at least. Okay, always search for the trash and we find nothing. Oh, we cannot get lucky all the time, can we though? This is probably illuminated, otherwise it would be way too bright. Oh, newsstand, huh? I think I take it. Well, apparently it's jammed. Okay, whatever. So we're already dumpster diving. We've barely arrived in Panama City. Okay.
The gangster would find something better to do than try to push good people out of here. Once everyone's gone, who are they gonna try and push next?
I used to live down by where Rio Dorado was until those skulls
Okay,
started
Skulls
shooting
is
up
apparently the name of the
place.
gang.
Soon as I saw that happening, I knew I wasn't gonna live there anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, so XG apparently personalized shipping. Okay, so well, it's too heavy to move, but that's one opportunity to maybe investigate some girls, you know. But of course, I blew it all on energy, which probably will be still a good investment. I'm not quite sure how easy praxis points are to come by in this title. was the first episode. The release in the planned multiples, of course, so it will end on a cliffhanger, unfortunately so. And because also mobile port designed in 2013, unfortunately, also some of the textures are too low res because, well, the smartphones back in the day, they were not exactly the most powerful things ever. But we can immerse ourselves in taste of what exactly? Nothing, because they're broken. I feel scammed. I'm going to punch the stupid vending machine here. Okay. Oh, lovely. That's an energy bar. I think we should use it right away. Now, apparently it doesn't feel like using it, even though I have a hotkey. What's the problem with that game? Oh, apparently, we're not feeling like eating right now. Wow, that's strange. Okay, whatever. We go back to our booth, and now we have the choice between beer and wine. Wow, that's first class here, I suppose. First rate even. Nothing. Okay. Wow, we already have gang taxi right in the train station. So obviously, maintenance is not high on the agenda. Policia, okay. I know what that means, of course. Yeah, I don't think they care around here any longer. Looks like the part certainly.
I don't know what's worse. The gangbangers hold up in these slums, or those cabronos who keep heating up the dirty clinic. No offense.
Yeah, look at me, but of course my arm, you can obviously can be not. Okay, hard decryption. Wow, I don't think we're getting in here, even though it's only ×2. And apparently, yeah, what's in here? I think it's the first class lounge, right, for the maglev trains. I think that's what it is. Well, is anyone going to mine? What do you think, friends? I don't think they would. Okay. Alright, well, alright then. I suppose we can try that. Oh, well, so that's what I meant. We need to be a better hacker to make this happen, which of course we can't right now. Okay, so well, first class compartment, not for us right now, the waiting room at least. Okay, what gives, I guess. Maybe we can come back later and finish the job, so to speak.
No one picks up those gangsters without them knowing. Trust me, I've seen it happen all the time.
Apparently they have a network of informants and someone threw 42 credits in the trash. Well, I take it.
Nightshades is incredible.
Yeah?
Even worth coming down to this shithole for.
It's a pretty good nightclub. Well, maybe we make the acquaintance here of the barkeeper, whatever, and also the shampoo their wares. Both in terms of booze and anything else that could be in here. Okay, line 2 apparently. Yeah, well, I think in some other games you can hack the ATMs to get you some money. Not in this game, apparently. But with dumpster diving, makes up for something, right? Yeah, I know why. It smells like piss and urine. And even worse sometimes.
Shit. Why don't the cops ever do anything to fix the slums? It's not like no one knows that the gangbangers live there now.
Yeah, wow. The cops don't really care, I think, right? And the drug addict here, I think we leave him be. Oh, that's something we can open, as long as no one is looking, of course. It's tough, apparently, but only because it's dirty metal. So maybe we're getting our first class pass after all. Yeah, I remember this being very finicky even in Human Revolution. There we go, getting them to close. And it does matter sometimes, the enemies are pretty alert. Yeah, Traveler, we gain XP for everything, essentially. Okay, actually not in the... Well, in some situations it could be considered a first class compartment. Depends on how clean the closet is. Of course, we have advertisement here everywhere. Mirror function off, okay. And we have seen self-manufacturing or industries for the second time in this game, I believe. Yeah, I do remember some of them. From Human Revolution. Energy save mode on, okay. Wow, doesn't look like there's having any electricity back here. Yes, there's affordable prices and everything. So I don't think it's the cleanest bathroom we've ever seen, but it's a bathroom. It's the partially human, are we not? Who knows how often this stuff is actually cleaned, right? Yeah, if you can punch through walls without fancy augmentation we don't have right now, it's usually made pretty obvious. Are we going in here through the dirty vents? I guess we do that. But I want to go back there to the main room before we continue, because I want to take a look-see at the train schedule. Yeah, these are conveniently okay. Well, the Dark Addict probably doesn't care, I think. But so, what was the purpose of that? Hasty escape, maybe? Yeah, this new fancy drug. I think the World Health Organization was also brewing something. I don't think this will fly, because we know that operations in this universe, at least the corporations, they have a pretty drastic way of hanging on to the profits. Okay, what is that big here? It's a pretty substantial maglev network. Interesting. I'm not sure how reliable the service is, but alright. And apparently time was stopped at 10:37. Okay, so on time, cancelled and delayed, I would figure. Yeah, by that order, I guess. Color cool for your convenience, indeed. I'm sure we'll come back here once in a while. There will be a big shootout or anything in between, right? Yeah, fantastic. I think we have to deal with these people here sooner than later. Yeah, and of course we have some... I think it's probably the girlfriend of one of the developers, I would think. Probably. And no one checks our tickets. Interesting. But everything is automated in this future as much as possible. Yeah, okay, boardwalk. That's not a term I hear very often. Oh, yeah, okay, we holster our weapon, but we have it. In case we need it, which is nice. Alright, and the police is already on the scene. And these must be the maglev trains we saw. Actually, it cannot be, because it was an underground station, and this is incidentally an elevated train system. Interesting. Well, I'm not quite sure what the cops are up to in this universe, I guess. Not every keypad is accessible, of course. Okay, that's some pretty bland store front, decoration. Well, welcome to Panama City. Of course, we have the Panama Canal still here. I mean, for a mobile port circa 2013, doesn't look half bad. I think they did the best they could here. Hello there, officer.
So take it in, my friend. Enjoy the nightlife while you can.
Is it a threat? Well, I don't think so. But I think they are used to disturbances, because it's a riot police officer. And of course, you have advertisement everywhere. And it's even more annoying because it's actually moving, right? Talking to whom? They take, right? Wine, okay. Sure, we take it. And whatever that might be, a pocket secretary. Okay, these are very hard to see, so maybe you have to enable the outlines there again, but run what you know. Okay. Apparently it's a fancy 5-star hotel. Okay, someone is enjoying their vacation. Okay, whatever. Interesting. Wow, does it look like 1732 to you? Maybe in the winter, but I don't think they have a daisy short ride around the equator. I don't think they do. We could sample the beer because we found a half-used bottle in the trash. Okay, hello there?
The boardwalk is turning to shit. Body parts wash up on the beach like seashells.
Really? That's gnarly.
You looking for trouble? You got none here, Panna.
Actually, I was looking for something to eat. Don't be so rude, sir. Didn't even want to sell anything. Yeah, and this is Eliza, the newscaster we saw on the TV there. She will also feature prominently in Human Revolution, you know. Okay, Human Front. Yeah, of course, some people are completely opposed to augmentations of any type.
Look at this guy. Another mutated freak.
I beg your pardon, sir. You better watch your mouth there. As long as the officer is around, I think you're safe, but still. Civilian.
The gangs, they got better weapons than the police.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what they are packing, no. Okay, maybe some grenade launchers, okay.
They've got the Sky Train running 24 hours to keep up with our increased population.
Sky Train, okay, that must be that in the background. It's probably also fully automated, I would think. Yeah, they were joking about the back alleys. Well, some shops are already closed. Not that we could buy anything anyhow. We're supposed to keep a low profile, naturally. Yeah, I think we have some repeating dialogue. That's pretty much a given.
I don't know what's worse. The gangbangers.
I guess there's not really a need to talk to every single guy around here, right? Yeah, okay, we can get over here presumably. I mean, it's evidently set up for a tourist type of organization. Don't mind if I steal your beer while aren't looking.
Nightshades is the club near the waterfront. The price for a drink is more than I make in a week.
Really? Okay, well, income inequality is pretty substantial in the human revolution universe. I do remember that.
Isn't the view beautiful?
Yeah, especially the body parts washing up on shore, I've heard. Yeah, I wouldn't trust these dishes here if they were to serve anything on them. So only one police officer, but at least I don't see any gunfights in the street right now. Interesting, even the street signs are holograms, really. That sounds like a terrible use of electricity.
Where is he? He's never been away so long before.
Anything wrong, lady?
I'm looking for my niño Jorge. He looked so sickly the last time I saw him, and that was days ago.
Alright, apparently someone is looking for their partner. Or maybe they're just looking for a dog, but we're looking for trash and we're not finding anything. That's always gnarly. Change level. Okay, we don't want to go that way right now. I think we still want to look over here, right? Fancy car, by the way. And we almost have cars that look like this, you know, right now. Introduced by Tesla and some other people with their push for electrification. Yeah, okay, well, I suppose it would fit right into 2023/2024. Interesting when you think about it. Of course I didn't know. Oh, that's some fancy beats. Fancy beats here. Apparently there's no connection. Okay. Yeah, that's the beat, man. That's the beat. Fancy. Of course, the correct things are highlighted for the public here for all to see.
Every once in a while, we get a call to escort some poor pipucho and nightshades downtown. But the bouncer does a pretty good job of keeping the chusma out.
It's probably an insult, but it flies past me, I'm sorry. Yeah, the nightshades, the music is very noisy, of course. Well, maybe we can check it out while we're here. Why not?
I would watch your back around here. And if you're smart, you'll stay out of the slums as well. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah, we keep your advice in mind, thank you. When we search for the trash, don't mind here. Our hands are clean. Yeah, it's not beneath us, of course. Okay, something is locked off here, unfortunately. So, well, I want to take a look-see in the nightclub if you don't mind. Even though it's not really our primary objective right now. But we can afford entry, right? Well, the music isn't. I don't think we're getting inside anyway, are we though? Probably get thrown out again, I would figure. Yeah, very fancy. Hello there, bodyguard lady. I don't think we have credentials to get in here.
Not so fast. You need a pass to get into Nightshades.
Yeah, okay.
Where can I get a pass?
I'm glad you asked, friend. I can sell you one right here for a
extortion.
reasonable price.
Extortion, I call. Okay, I don't have anybody anyway, right?
Second thoughts, I've changed my mind.
Yeah, with other objectives, so obviously you need to get in here at one stage. So, do you like the music, sir?
What?
Yeah, I can't hear you, right? With the music. Okay. Cocktail? Sure, why not? Why not indeed?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, they're too stoned to actually care, right? Sometimes also need some credit shits behind, or yeah, I'm not sure what they're called here. Cards? Energy bar, but that's kind of essential. Okay, hello there, bodyguard.
Welcome to Nightshade.
Yeah, and goodbye, because you don't have credentials to get in here anyhow. Okay, so I would check out the other side of the boardwalk, and then we continue with our primary objective. I think the music, man. It's almost louder outside than inside, frankly. I'm not quite sure if there will be any optional areas in this title, because it was a mobile port, but I guess it doesn't hurt to investigate everything, especially in these games. Okay, we'll to downtown. I guess why not? And then, well, I know there's a pointer over here, but what's the point of playing Deus Ex games if you're rushing through them, you know? May as well just do something else with your time, frankly. Okay, 11 credits. Okay, well, downtown doesn't look nearly as fancy as the boardwalk. Okay, there is the hotel, which we probably cannot afford. At least there's less graffiti around here. I think we're just punching that thing, even though we cannot see it. And yeah, we don't have anybody. Oh, I just noticed, right? Oh, interesting. Well, it's a level of effect we're never going to get in here. I don't think the game lasts long enough to actually allow us to do this anyhow. Okay, about 50 credits in beer. Oh, jackpot. Jackpot. I think we may be missing some pocket secretaries because everything is very dark here, of course. But I'm doing my best. Using, well, the game without the outlines. Honest living, huh? Well, I guess what job opportunities are there available in Panama City at this stage here?
Jail complex in Queens. Apparently, they were being loaded into a security transport when a law enforcement 80 Xbox guard robot opened fire on local police.
Nice hogs. There was talk about augmenting the force during the last round of contract negotiations, but our union leaders caved.
And are currently on the run. Among those escaping,
I mean, if your opponents are all augmented, eventually you have to level the playing field, I think.
The police give me shit? Like I'm some gangbanger?
You don't look like a
Shit, I
gangbanger,
ain't
no.
no criminal. I don't shoot people, I don't sling dope.
Speculation has begun.
Okay, an honest civilian, of course. So, apparently we are only at level 1 right now, so we cannot. But, so another, yeah, fancy vehicle. It could be released in a couple of years down the line and would not look out of place at all. Yeah, green car solutions or greenwashing. Depends on the battery technology in this universe. Interesting. Well, I'm not sure who that is. But it's pretty fancy. There is the shipping corporation. Okay, we did see that, of course.
Things are changing around here. I don't even feel safe walking down the street.
Especially at night. I think many people can say that actually. In Central and Southern America. It's sad, but it's the case, isn't it? Oh, more dumpster diving. We find nothing. Well, I'm spoiled for choice here, really. I like all the areas. I want to explore all of them, but of course you cannot get into certain areas right now because our hacking skill is too low. Oh, if you... Oh.
Turning now to Australia, where small pockets of rebel insurgents sprang up in downtown Alice Springs today, carrying out a coordinated attack against South Australian Federation troops, who currently occupy the city. Alice Springs' central location in Australia makes it an important asset for strategic military deployments. Although the rebels failed to gain any real ground, their attack did have a substantial impact. The SAF sustained heavy losses before finally overcoming the surge. More and more outbreaks seem likely in the future, as northern rebels continue to violently dispute the SAF's refusal to release control of oil reserves discovered off the coast of Antarctica. Without some kind of outside intervention, this reporter wonders if gains made in recent years by the SAF to quell the unrecognized northern government could stand to be undone. This is Eliza Kazan.
Yeah, but, okay.
Live from Picus. I have just been handed breaking news coming out of New York. A group of prisoners have escaped custody during a routine transfer to the Rikers Island jail complex in Queens. Apparently, they were being loaded into a security transport when a law enforcement 80 Xbox guard robot opened fire on local police, killing several and wounding at least 13 bystanders. The prisoners escaped in the resulting chaos and are currently on the run.
Yeah, that's why I don't trust automated security, by the way. But continuing my train of thought, who would actually fight an all-out military war in Australia? I mean, I know there are some tensions within Australian society, but nothing like this seems even remotely conceivable to me right now in real life. So what could they possibly be fighting over for? I just heard some, yeah, something about oil reserves in Antarctica, but it's not inside Australian territory, not by a long shot, really. And I don't think they have any oil deposits in and around Australia itself. I think it's all within Indonesia, right? I think they're not fighting over Indonesia. From what we are seeing, is strictly a civil war inside Australia. But what would they be fighting for, or over for that matter? And Australia, I mean, most of portions of the continent, they aren't even that densely populated, to put it mildly. I think they have everything on the coast between Sydney and Brisbane, do they not? I think I did not misremember that, and the entire western portion of the country and also the central portion is extremely sparsely populated, so there isn't even anything worth fighting over there. I mean, ore extraction, okay. But iron ore and coal isn't exactly a super hot commodity, right? Maybe in this universe, but still. I don't think they would fight an all-out war against that. Or over that, I'm sorry. Or against each other for that matter. I just don't think it's conceivable. I just don't see this being conceivable, frankly. Okay, whatever. I think that we try to learn more about these things as we move. Oh, really? Some used up medication and the trash outside. Wow, of course we trust that medication. Yeah. Okay, another keypad we evidently cannot take because it's level 4. They were free, and wow, our baby hacking abilities are not to be not too useful around here any longer. Alright, but we need some equipment pretty badly. Hopefully we can level up once and make contact with that doctor of ours. Yes, I will do this eventually, don't you worry. But I really like the atmosphere in the side door. I suppose we can get some beauty, yeah, work done on our body. Maybe do something about our receding hairline.
It's early, and I want to dance. I like your Uggs. I'm getting some upgrades for my husband to improve his
performance. Of course, well, of course, augmentation would also mean we have augments for that. Yes, of course we do. And that must be the limb clinic. Yes, very fancy. It's of course guarded by one police officer with an, I think it's also driver. Yes.
We managed to control the gangbangers in this district, but I would be careful along the boardwalk.
Thank you, sir. Tourist advisor. They are trying to be helpful. It's pretty common actually in certain cities. The police is heavily patrolling the touristy stuff and leaving everything else or to be ruled by gangs and whatever. Drug addicts.
Nice hogs. There was talk about.
Yeah, okay, wow, they also have repeating dialogue, of course. It's too bad, but then again, we couldn't expect so much, especially for a mobile prop. I think it did a pretty good job when it comes to world building. I simply cannot see why the game is so hated. I just don't see it, I'm sorry. Maybe if you just race through here and expect an 15-hour campaign or something that doesn't only get like a handful of hours, maybe then I could see as to why. Okay, well, at the limb clinic, I suppose there's nothing we can do, but we can see the offer at least, right? The selection. I think these are open 24/7 anyway.
I admire your Uggs. Although I hate to think what must have happened
Yeah,
to make
well,
you
we were
leave.
a special operative.
My wife is paying for my first set as an anniversary present. Camila Cardoso Adlin is giving me new eyes and legs. She's one of the best.
Okay. I'm not sure you need them, but then again, I don't know anything about the medical history, of course. But some people are just replacing the body parts because it's the in thing to do. Yeah, defining ourselves, and they email some lovely glossy brochures here. Yeah, that's usually... Oh. Yeah, there's a big area usually to these limb clinics.
As scary as it can be to get enhancements, it's even scarier to go without them. People need to understand.
Yeah, except for the crippling addiction, because the body keeps rejecting them. Lifelong addiction to these. Oh, hello there, ebook. Yeah, that's the limb clinic. Okay, 2011, so it's 2027, I believe, if I'm not misremembering. Fantastic. That makes us a scholar, of course. What are you waiting for?
I used to think that I would never go under the knife for an augmentation, but now I can't imagine my life anymore without having one.
Yeah, some augmentations are more obvious than others. If you've been to any doctor of any type, any waiting room, you know how the selection looks like right on a table of magazines. All of them are boring.
I'm really looking forward to improving my social skills with those cranial
Maybe I could use some of them. Maybe, but I don't think it would work very well right over the internet and making videos. Okay, so anything else? I suppose we can introduce ourselves. The big areas, of course, of limits.
Welcome to Limb International. Liberty in mind and body. How may I assist you?
Yeah, we can ask at least.
I need neuropazine. How much to get a month's supply?
If you will please give me your preferred client code, I can discuss our rates with you.
I'm not a client. I just need to get some new pos.
I am sorry, sir. If you don't have a client code,
that's new.
I can't help you.
Okay, interesting. I don't remember that from Human Revolution, but maybe we just used the Sarah's account, could be. Also, evidently we're not getting back there because there's a camera. Okay, but a good thing we checked it out, so there's no way of getting anything because they said exactly that during the mission briefing, didn't they? Okay, that leaves the hotel, I believe, which is around the corner somewhere, and then we go to the slums with our stun gun at the ready and sneak away past some gangbangers and drug addicts. Yeah, shipping. Okay, but I suppose that we take care of our objective first. I think we've done enough sightseeing, but since the hotel is right on the way, I suppose why not? If we can even get it here, which apparently is the case. Well, can we book a room? Will probably be too expensive anyhow. Yeah, okay, holster that stun gun, please. Hello there, sir. It's a cop without an body armor, huh?
The whole top floor is off limits. Don't bother asking me why. I wouldn't tell you if I knew, and I don't know shit.
Okay, you don't know shit. Okay, that's, I will hold you to that eventually. Okay, really? They have these on the ground, so can it be the fanciest hotel ever then? And someone is renting out the entire top floor. Interesting. Wow, that's good information.
I admire your odds. Although I hate
Okay, repeated dialogue. The lobby looks pretty fancy, but also looks kinda run down because we even have trash on the ground. The back area. Okay, wow, once again. If you robbed by these goddamn vending machines. Okay. Unlocked door with a cop inside and the camera. I don't think this is a public area, right? We'd have to sneak through here, I think. Yeah, okay, if you not go this way, obviously the camera would see. So I can see that we have to do something because these people are evidently marked on our minimap. Alright, the receptionist, okay.
Tell him to hold him downstairs until we check him out.
Something fishy is going on back here, but nothing we can do about this right now. Okay, that's obviously not public area, so we'd rather not right now. And I would think that these cops actually pack some heat.
Jail complex in Queens. Apparently, they were being loaded into a...
Okay, we already heard that. Alright.
I used to live down by where Rio Dorado was until...
Yeah, of course, we already heard that. Okay, so well, we are doing pretty thorough investigation here, presumably. Okay, another camera. And of course, we have... okay, they do have some cafes, some theaters, executive suite, restaurant, whatever other stuff maybe, I do not know. Yeah, information, so the signpost essentially, just a fancy one. Interesting. Some dry cleaning here, of course, and the elevator up. Interesting that we can already utilize this. Do we want to get in here? I suppose for now we take care of our objective after talking to the receptionist. That's also off limits, I would think. Interesting. Well, how expensive is the room for that matter? Because I would like to know, just for reference sake, as to how much money is actually worth in this universe.
I'm sorry, sir. We're booked solid for the night.
Well, that answers our question. Because the entire top floor has been rented by someone, apparently. Well, whatever. Okay, then we make our way into the slums. Unfortunately, don't see what we can do. Exit, yes. A good day, sir. And goodbye. I'm not sure we're going to find what we're looking for in the slums anyway. Other than angry faces. That looks like a hub area, right? I think that's what they're called. Yeah, there's also tranquilizer rifle. We can get the same thing in Human Revolution. But we did use a stun crossbow, right? I think in the very first prologue. Okay, Lone Wolf, whatever it may be. Rio Dorado. Oh. Oh, that's good.
Ben, are you there? What's wrong?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Just
this is Belvedere. Looks way worse than that.
Be careful.
Yeah, okay, maybe I should sit down for a second. Yeah, so we screwed us over by not having... oh, wow. No. Is anyone looking for that matter? Whoop-de-doop-de-doo. Don't bite us, please. Okay, apparently we can't zoom out any further. Interesting. Okay, where's our entry point? I think it's our entry point, right? Shouldn't be too hard anyhow. Yeah, okay, but easy pieces level 1, but later on it will get more difficult, of course. Yeah, isn't that lovely? We are a script kid indeed. Hopefully it was worth coming in here. For some stun darts, I think it could be useful. And they're of course in the open. Well, at least you get some experience, so maybe level 2 is not out of the question after all. It's a very flat looking section there, because it's a mobile game, of course. Alright, let me save the game and continue further into the slums. Yeah, can I make it happen? And what would be in here anyhow? I don't know. And of course there's a burnt out cars right back here. Oh, that really points us to the correct direction, right? To the slums, of course. Yeah, you're really missing out on areas without investing into the correct augmentations, right? Okay. Well, the slums look surprisingly brightly lit here and colorful for that matter. And of course I'm not living here, I'm only a visitor. And people are already eyeballing me for my augmentations. That much you can be certain of, right? Okay, so we're meeting this guy very exactly. Back here someplace. Okay, good, good, good. But never hurts to survey your surroundings, especially if you're expecting to get in a firefight. Smashed and boarded up shops here, I guess. Resistant to us, and there's a level 3 hex, so we're not getting in here. That must be the delivery entrance. Oh, I think for now we leave the club well alone, because I can see some gangbangers outside and they're already nervous and their trigger finger is itchy. Yeah, we need to get in here. Doesn't look very inviting, frankly. That's what I thought. But let me guess, we have to grease someone's palms before they do anything for us. Yeah, this doctor will have a request or two along the way. Oh, trash here. What do they have? Oh, another half-used beer bottle. Oh, that's a delight. Yappy. Is there a firefight going on back here? Looks like it. You seem to be in distress there, sir.
You get sick and she comes, man. She comes and they never
Yeah, don't do drugs, people. Don't do drugs. Always a good idea. Okay, about right. I suppose we don't ask any questions, do we do? The difference between downtown and the slums is pretty substantial. Yeah, this is the Chinese company providing budget augmentations. They were also featured prominently in the Human Revolution campaign, of course. Okay, so we do have some alternative ways in case we need to use them. That is good advice. Well, of course, I would say they should fight back, but then again, the gangs are probably way more powerful than these people are. Okay. Porta potty.
Couple of people been missing for days. I got a feeling.
Yeah, they're probably harvesting them for augmentations or selling them into slavery. Alright, so this is a do have an augmentation, right?
Bulto. Unless you
Yeah,
got some.
of course, that's what I thought. We're looking for the exact same thing, incidentally. Yeah, underground clinic. Technically, it's not underground. It's just the name for it, like the underground railway, you know, and the
news in the medical field today.
Oh, please
Researchers
tell.
working for the VersaLife Corporation announced that they have found a method of curing AIDS in mice using microscopic nanite robots. By identifying and destroying HIV virus particles, the nanites are able to stop the virus from replicating and begin the rejuvenation of T cells needed to run immune systems.
Oh.
Amazingly,
Interesting.
researchers were able to see increased strength in the immune systems of mice within days of treatment. The shocking speed at which the nanites are able to operate bodes well for nanotechnology in this early stage of development. But what does this mean for humans? How long until nanites are used to cure millions of infected people around the world? VersaLife CEO Bob Page.
Bob Page,
At the current rate of development, we speculate that a cure for humans infected with the AIDS virus will be found within the next 3 to 5 years. The socio-economic repercussions of this discovery will be far-reaching.
Yeah, especially if you can set it at a profit, right?
I am so proud to be in any way a part to this contribution to humanity.
Ja, wir haben wait until Deus Ex to deep with him.
This is Eliza Kazan reporting to you live from Picus.
Yeah, if you have proper medical treatment available, like in first world countries, having AIDS is no longer a death sentence it used to be in the 80s, for instance. Okay.
Are you getting some work done on you today?
Well, not really. We have to see about this. If it gets really dire, we may be selling our arm, but hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Aye, those are some serious argumentation you are using.
Yeah. Okay, you look pretty run down there, lady. Okay, well, I mean, if I'm an underground doctor, I would probably invest in some cleaner, clinic here. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's the lack of juice here for our augmentations. Our drugs, at least I should say, of course. Yeah, painful seizures, uncontrolled use of the augmentation abilities. That's always good. So apparently this is the only legally approved drug for this, really. Okay. So it has to be certified by the World Health Organization, I would think. At least it works like this, right? It's today. Yeah, I think we're already feeling the effects, are we not? I think we do. Yeah, the limb clinic isn't giving us anything. Okay, there's a cop car parked right outside. But evidently they will know what's going on. I guess this is low even for us, right? Wouldn't it be? Stealing from this underground clinic. Alright, so we're here for the doctor, of course. Took us long enough to actually arrive here, didn't it?
Yes, who are you? What do you want? I'm very busy.
Dr. Araujo. A friend sent me. I heard that you might be able to help someone in my position.
I might be able to help a lot of people. So, out with it. What do you want?
honest, yeah. I think he would appreciate the honest approach.
I'm suffering from DDS. If I don't secure a reliable source of neuropozyne soon, my augmentations could kill me.
By the looks of you, you're in the advanced stages of withdrawal.
I would not look that
no
bad,
wonder you're
I guess.
sickly. But unfortunately for you, I don't deal in neuropozyne anymore. Nupos is in short supply and the margins are just no good.
Yeah, maybe have an alternative. But I suppose we can maybe inquire about this because the shortage is entirely artificial.
I've heard about the shortages. VersaLife isn't producing enough
It's
of it to
bullshit,
meet
just
demand.
artificial.
It's not right. One company controlling the drug that so many people rely on.
It's a sad state of affairs, Panama. But there is a new hope. A new drug has become available to replace neuropozyne. From Sapphire Labs. It's called Rhizine.
Rhizine? Tell me about it. It's like neuropozyne?
Yes, in fact, it's virtually identical to neuropozyne, but cheaper and not made by VersaLife. And believe me, VersaLife is not very happy
not very
about
happy
that
at all.
fact. They try to suppress it, keep it out of the lean clinics, try to sabotage the drug trials so that no one can get it. They want everyone to keep taking neuropozyne.
So Rhizine isn't available legally anywhere?
Not yet, Jefe. But it's only a matter of time before Sapphire has it approved by the WHO.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Then I stop making money selling it.
Appreciate me. Right, I mean, we need it, don't we? So we get straight to the point.
Okay, I want a month's supply to start with, and then regular, untraceable deliveries for as long as I need it.
Meto, Pana, I am not a trafficker. I treat anyone who comes in that door, but that's it. If you're still interested, I can administer a dose now to treat your symptoms, but no more.
I think we need to be on par with our combat performance at least for the next couple of missions, probably. Yeah, I think we do.
Okay, if it gets me back on my feet, that'll do.
Appreciate all the help.
A man who embraces his destiny, like me. Hold out your arm, please. The fleshy one. Just a moment. There we go.
Oh, that stings. Yeah, that's better.
Works fast, yes? No more seizures.
But for how long? I need to secure a supply for myself. And a friend.
It sounds like you need more help than I can provide. I can put you in contact with someone at LIM.
I can't just walk into LIM. I mean, I don't want anyone to know who I am. I need to keep a low profile.
Have we already walked into a LIM clinic because we're dumb
Someone
boys?
like me? Please, I am a very resourceful man. I have in my possession a LIM preferred client card linked to an anonymous RFID. Using this card, you can access all of the services of a LIM clinic, including as much neuropozyne as you can afford, while remaining safely anonymous. That's if you deserve it, of course.
What do you want for it? Name your price.
Answer me this. A man is cast adrift with no family bonds, no old friends, and no morals to guide his actions. What do you call him?
Someone lost.
That may be. I will sell you the card for a small fee.
Well, we don't have any dough right now, do we do? 500 credits? We don't have 500 credits, so we have to make some money in some way, I suppose, by raiding the docks we cannot get into because I didn't invest in the hacking augmentations, or at least the praxis points, so
I'll think about it.
And if you change your mind, or if you want to make a little money, I'm always around.
Yes, we can be errand boy. I think it's fine. Okay, how much dough do we actually have right now? It's 125. Okay, so I don't think we can sell anything. And this weapon could be kind of essential, could it not be? Okay, well, if you have some jobs lined up for me, then please.
Back again?
Yeah, please
what do you want?
Job, yes.
You said I could earn some money. You need a job done?
I think a man like you has skills I could use.
Yeah, but it's pretty
I was
obvious,
supposed
isn't
to
it?
receive a shipment of Revivo, the active component in Rhizine. But my contact has disappeared. His name is Joey. Track him down and find out what he did with it. He's a gangbanger like the rest around
lovely.
here, but he's harmless enough. If you can get me my drugs, I'll pay you his fee, plus a bonus. Good deal, huh?
Yeah, sounds like a good deal. Alright, I think we take it. It's probably a pretty decent opportunity to earn some trust as well along the way. Underground clinic, yes. Okay, so, well, I suppose we missed out on some of these already, didn't we? That seems likely. Okay, side quest. Okay, but it's no longer important right now because we have this other thing to worry about, of course. Objective markers can be disabled in Human Revolution, I believe. Okay, anything else to do here? I don't think so, at least. But we can take some beer along the way. Just, well, I mean, maybe it's a different brand, who knows? I think we need to get into this horrible looking place in the middle of the slums, I think. Well, at least we can defend ourselves if it comes down to that, yeah. Okay, I think that's exactly where I need to be going, maybe.
I need your help, please.
What's the problem?
My boyfriend Luis, he's been missing for weeks. He started working for the Skulls about
probably
a
didn't
month
have any
ago,
other options.
And now he's gone. I tried to find him, but nobody wants to help a Nupos rat. Can you look for him? Can you find Luis?
Well, give us some info at least.
If I'm gonna look for your boyfriend, I need more information. Tell me about Luis.
He's ex-military, with augmentations not so different from yours. But his body never accepted them, and he got addicted to the drugs.
Yeah, so did you, by the looks of your eyes.
Problem until the shortage. That's when Luis had to pick up work with the Skulls. He didn't like talking about what he was doing for them, but they paid him in Nupos, and we needed a steady supply, so I didn't ask. But now he's gone, and without him, I don't have a Nupos.
That's the only thing that's important to you, really? I guess if we find someone, then we... well, see what we can do about this, but it's not a priority.
Okay, I'll help you.
You will? Thank you. Luis has military-grade leg augmentations. That should help you spot him.
Okay, probably not the best boyfriend ever, right? If he leaves you behind, maybe not voluntarily, but still. And it's all about the drugs, evidently, by looks of it. Oh,
Anna,
hello there.
it's Ben. I met with the doctor. Looks like the neuropozyne shortage is worse than we realized. But I found an alternative, another drug. Something called Rhizine. It seems to do the same job.
You took it? How do you feel?
Better. First time in days I haven't had a pounding headache. But I only got enough for one dose. So I'm going to the local limb clinic to track down some Nupos. I have a contact there.
Be careful. Lim runs ID checks on all of their clients. If they figure out who you are...
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Yeah, so you claim. Alright, so far these people are still friendly, so I don't think we should be blasting with our stun gun just yet. Seems unlikely. Okay, a letter.
I gotta score another hit soon.
It's all about this goddamn drug, isn't it? No matter where we go, no matter what we do, it's always about the drug. Well, it doesn't hurt to take a look. See here, by the way, you cannot stop being on a ladder. You climb all the way to the top or the bottom. Under critic, for instance, right? Okay. Interesting. Wow, gives advantage. Okay, wow, it gives advantage points over the courtyard. Okay, while we're up here, how many people can we actually spot? Getting through the windows seems impossible, so it's a good vantage point for shooting. Okay, we see at least 4 gangbangers in the immediate vicinity. Okay, good to know. I don't think you can slide down letters in this game, by the way. It would be too harsh on our palms, I guess.
Shit's about to get real, Manto. Back off.
Okay, that answers the question. We can't get in here because the gangbangers have it all under control. So indeed, we have to get into this compound. But one objective is slightly further. Okay, slightly further away than the other one. So maybe there's a way to do this without fighting everyone. I don't think so, right?
Keep walking, Og. You ain't welcome here.
We are not welcome here. Okay, so it's inside, and this other objective is to the far opposite here on the road someplace. Must be inside as well, I would think. Yeah, for here, which I cannot take because, well, I didn't pick the proper thing, so I limited myself then presumably. Okay, this is S1, so this is the shipment of this truck, and the other one is inside here with the gangbangers. Okay, so about, yeah, this will be hostile as soon as we go inside here, I would presume. Alright, so we do have our flashbang at hand. I think the, well, okay, the other guy is looking to the south, I think. Well, evidently we need to knock on some people or use our stun gun. Okay, interesting. Well, maybe we can check out the above stairs area once more. This guy is least of our worries, to Two people looking to the side of the road to patrol the one stationary. I think that's what we're looking at. And also outside here, right? And this guy, for instance.
Shit's about to get real, Mentor. Back off.
Yeah, but didn't care about us using the ladder. Nothing we see here. Maybe we should knock them out sooner or later and get this pistol for starters. He does have a friend. He has two friends, but they aren't exactly looking. Yeah. Okay, I suppose then we are the aggressor, and without some quick saving, which thankfully is an option in the side door. But so sneaking in here seems improbable. We have to take out these people in the courtyard. Speaking of which, alright, I'm not sure about the range of that thing. I think we have to get pretty close for it to work. Okay, he will come over once we get to shooting here, I think. Yeah, so wow, they're pretty tightly paced, right? Okay, technically we're already in hostile territory. Yeah, but once again, I'm not quite sure how far we can shoot people with the stun gun. I think it's pretty close range. They have to be right over here to shoot, which means impossible because well, we have all the gangbangers in the area. Well, we want to keep a low profile, we said, so using the pistol here, if you can liberate one of those from the enemies, well, maybe we should have invested in the cloaking ability, but then again, how can we proceed from this way here? So, okay, if we go back to the red car, would this be giving us a better angle? Maybe it does. Yeah, we'd have to use some long-range firearms to make this happen, I think. Yeah, can we hold that thing? Thank you very much. I think the other area may be better location after all. I want to knock you out so much right now, incidentally. Okay, keypad, which level do we know? Well, of course we have, we're not worrisome. Level 2 means it's off limits to us already. This could be an alternative way. Couple of guards in here. Any other way to take? For here, baby.
Shit's about to get real, Mentor.
Yeah, whatever you say there. I think going for the front entrance probably not the smartest idea because we're not really equipped to handle this scenario. And the Gainbang here gives us what exactly? Yeah, we could punch through here, which we also cannot do because we don't have that augmentation. So, okay, I really screwed myself over by going with the battery angle then all out, right? Okay, but what gives I guess? Yeah, but these are very tight on the ground here, right? Okay, so if he isn't looking, then we can knock out him, deal with him, and the other guy as well. Maybe it's an option. It beats certainly going for the front entrance, doesn't it? Eventually, we have to take out some people.
Look like someplace you can just stroll around, Bobo. Get out of here.
Well, decision been made. Okay, already despawned, I see. Interesting. I don't think we are hidden right now incidentally, but okay. Oh, actually there's a body. That's what I thought. Well, but you don't have a body, do you?
I gotta score another hit soon.
I don't take any chances. They're probably also packing heat, aren't they? Seems pretty likely. And we're stealing these credits here. Okay. That's really strange. Must be another limitation of the devices, right? Yeah, the mobile devices back in the day. Okay, that's something we can hack too. Can also get through here. And I think that's where we came from, out of the clinic. Okay, interesting. At least we don't have any immediate worries, indeed. Right, well, it also means we can hack this desire here. Okay, so we can also go for some of these caches, for instance, up here. Could be a good idea. That would take a long time. It's level 5, incidentally, but we have to apparently. Okay, better do this here. Yeah, this is a data cache, whatever. It may be possible, but only just. Gain some nuke viruses, I think it's good. Okay, we have just the script kitty, of course. Okay, Peekaboo, what's in here? Okay, beer. It's a video worth coming in for beer here, right? And well, it's not a whole lot of money. We don't have to do this mission necessarily. It's only a matter of, yeah, getting some money here, incidentally. Okay, that's the interesting. Okay, I'm not sure which door they're referring to. It's probably the one guarded by the two remaining gangbangers. Or the others, yeah, the door on the other side. On the other could also be. That was, of course, also equipped with a keypad. I remember that. Okay, but we cannot. It's too high for us. Yeah, as long as you don't mind the lady, I think it's fine. We can only knock out one guy right now. But he will pace back and forth, I'm thinking. Again. I think he will notice if we do this. I think we just use the stun gun. We do have some ammo for that thing, don't we not? When he comes around, we shoot him and the other guy as well. Yeah, midi attacks not going to work here. Speaking of which, also eat the remaining energy bar. Oh, what? Well, it's not indicated as red, so maybe it's actually too far away to actually shoot. Wow, don't have too many darts to spare here, of course. Wow, you were asking for it. Apparently, we have to be a lot closer for the stun gun than I remember. Okay, of course you did see that. But that was the last thing here I ever saw here today. Probably also tomorrow. And there's your pistol. Okay, so we don't have to pay for this here after all. And we also picked up some ammo along the way. I think I like it. So let's just see what we can do back here. Of course, they were guarding this ladder. And the other door, I'm not quite sure where it is. Okay, but I will get out of here before someone else is angry. Oh, hello there. What type of mine is it? Couple of mines. Could be useful later on, maybe, if I can select them. Frag mine WD bomb squad. Okay, well, achievements, because where else, right? Oh, yes, hello there. I don't need achievements to play through the game, you know. Find it a bit sad, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it has to be a specific point, apparently. Yeah, there we go. So, anything else we can see here? Apparently not. Okay, apparently we failed the mission. But why though? But okay, did I just try to shoot me through terrain? Because our presence is detected, I guess. There could be. But how though? How was that? How was that? I mean, okay, up here and then.
Hey, step off, hombre.
You're Joey, aren't you? You're trying to rip off Alvarez.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, so sorry for reloading, but I'm not sitting for the game. Spotting also shooting me through terrain. Okay, I think that's a bit too direct here, maybe. I think it's a bit too much, maybe. Although this could be the correct approach, I'm not sure.
I'm not here to make trouble.
Okay, yeah, so, I'm not quite sure. I mean, our stun gun is evidently drawn, isn't it?
Hey, step off, hombre.
You're Joey, aren't you?
Okay, but I suppose the direct approach is for us.
Who the fuck are you?
Okay, I do like the line at least.
I'm the bloke who'll be washing blood off his boots after I stomp your guts out. Now hand over the package.
Carajo! Easy, pana. I don't have no drugs.
Ah, of course he lost them.
Where?
Tough
I
guy.
don't know where. Last night we was trying to get into Nightshade when the cops decided to bust us. So I stashed the package. But I was messed up, you know? I don't remember why I hit him.
You better be telling the truth.
I'm rolling my eyes right now.
Leave me alone, payaso. Rayos. Alvarez don't pay shit anyway.
Okay, well, so we have to retrieve this item ourselves then, presumably. Okay, this is how we don't have to shoot here or rob off their earthly possessions. Okay, I guess it's interesting. Yeah, by the way, I also used our point we got here, I think, to upgrade our hacking. Yeah, there we go. I think it's a good idea, isn't it? Okay, so, fantastic. Okay, this did upgrade our quest, though, did not. Okay, outside Nightshades on the boardwalk. Okay, well, we still have to find that missing junkie here. So while we're here, why don't we get inside? The room outside, or at least the route has been cleared there. Yeah, okay, well, fantastic. That's why not working with drug addicts, I suppose. Okay, we need to be careful here. At least we didn't have to go for the front entrance. That's always a good idea. Really? That's... Okay, alrighty. I guess there wasn't any reason to come back here because evidently this is what? Okay, because we saw this from the other side, didn't we? So this is not the way to go. Okay, interesting. Now we can hack that door because it's level 2 and we just invested a praxis point, you know. Change level, huh? Okay. Oh. I guess we do that. I don't think we should. Yeah, without the highlights, it can be a bit disorienting sometimes. Okay, so we're inside the facility now, and I can see we're drawing our stun gun here automatically. For reasons that should be kind of obvious. Okay, so, how far away is it? 27 meters, okay. What are we expecting in here? Security systems, maybe? We're doing this for a side quest, which, oh, interesting. Well, direct approach is hardly the best one usually, isn't it? Is then Deus Ex games, see what thing. Okay, I can at least see 4 indicators on the map someplace, but as to the current locations or intentions, I'm not quite sure. Maybe it does not take a peek-see and also take the beer. Alright, I think we saw the fancy neon advertisement on the courtyard, right, didn't we? Alright, so we have to make our way to the second level. Technically, it's possible to knock out all of them, but I don't think we should. We're here to keep a low profile. And we're looking for someone with augmented legs, I'm sorry. Yes, well, of course, it's a pretty popular news station. Probably too popular, even. 7 meters, huh? Right, what is that? What are we looking at back here? I can see someone is right to my left, but I cannot take this cover to look around the corner. I can do this here, right? Okay, even though it doesn't fool anyone, but this allows us to look around the corner, indeed. So anything of worth in here, if it's a drug den, they probably have some money stashed away. I don't really care about the beer so much. And the game really wants us to go for the front entrance. Okay, can we stop that, please? Okay, oh, can we get up the stairs undetected? Less convinced about it, but there we go. Well, okay, so yeah, that's what I meant. There's only one guy on the current level. So there is some 3D information available on our radar, unlike some other titles, of course, which is good. Somewhat over here someplace, but it's only one guy looking down, I think, maybe. I think we can see most people on the radar most times, unless they are cloaked or whatever. Okay, you need to be taught a lesson, I guess. With your shotgun. I would like a shotgun, incidentally. The United Global Stock Exchange. Would someone else actually see that? I don't think we can whistle or throw anything to attract their attention.
I got
Okay. Oh, these have a free firearm now. Yeah, they trying to shoot me through terrain again. Well, I can unblame myself, but I can not. Okay, I guess they will come down, but really, I mean, come on, guys, really? Okay, so I can see why the game is considered to have some problems for the right reasons. Okay, so well, I was quick on the trigger, but apparently he got the officer before I did, and of course, yeah, I don't think it's supposed to happen, right? If one guy sees, shouldn't, yeah, lead to the alertness state being raised for everyone around here. But regardless, okay, that was funny though. Sometimes you do make some mistakes, that's part of the exploration angle. But I will reload if I get shot for terrain again. Just a little warning, incidentally. Okay, where are we going? It's, yeah, okay, we're looking around a little bit. Okay, this is the basement sector, I believe. And I cannot believe we're doing this for some drug addict, really. Like, seriously. Okay, any cubby holes? Doesn't look like the parts. We have to do it the hard way if we do it at all. It's way too bright in here, I think. For starters, I think. Okay, detach from that here, please. Yeah, it's very bright. Maybe turn off the power. Doesn't seem like it's feasible. Yeah, that must be the former. I'm not sure what they're doing back here. Looks like a laundry they have in the basement of some hotels, for instance. Do we see anyone back here? Not really. Yeah, if we look around too eagerly, then we detach from the cover automatically, which is nice. I guess it's just some gangbangers in the drug lab. I mean, should we feel any remorse for knocking them out? And if it's only a handful of dudes, and our location has been detected already, but this, I guess. Okay, where is he going? Back here, okay. Oh, I did have an opportunity, right? I blew it. Huh. Alright, so he's on a circular patrol pattern. Maybe? Looks like a part. And we have to lay a little bit of a trap for him. The other area was not completely unusable, but yeah, why don't we stick with that? I think it was a terrible idea. Knock him out when we have the prompt and hope that the other guys don't see, because I don't think they did, and it's one guy with a shotgun less that we have to worry about. And then we also have a shotgun, or at least some ammo for it. Yeah, and also snapping to the wrong piece of cover again, don't we? Yeah, there we go. I think it was like a, yeah, 1 or 2 seconds at most. I need to be quicker on the trigger, and I don't think these people should be able to hear us. Yeah, that's what Deus Ex is all about. I really like that. Also the world building, incidentally. Yeah, come over here with your shotgun. This thing is also fully automatic, isn't it? You can also, I mean, okay, at least in Human Revolution we can sell firearms for some sweet cash. But I don't think it's possible in this game, because we can just summon ammo right on top of us. The other 2 people we just leave be, but I would like to raid the entire drug lab, you know, because we need the, well, the cash, frankly. How, what? Ken? I'm getting tired of waiting around here, frankly. I'm going to play that game. And we didn't have to ID very wide. Okay, close that door, please. Close the door, please, I said. Alright, okay, so well, it's one way of doing things, but we wasted some dart guns here, didn't we? So, anything of interest? Don't turn on the television, ideally. They're eating low-rent pizza, and this entire apartment seems to be completely run down. Well, unsurprisingly so, we are in the slums, so what gives, I guess. So, the stun gun, we need to have some experience with that thing, presumably. Doesn't look like the hottest thing we've ever seen. Okay, 7 meters, and we see a couple of dudes down the hallway, I think. Well, we have flies in here, so what are the chances we're looking at a corpse here? I would think they're pretty high. Yeah, it's a body bag, right? Bad news, yeah, wow. No kidding here, lady. Okay, so, I think they have a shotgun, that we have 2 people over here somewhere. I mean, do we rate the drug lab? I would like to have some of these, sweet credits for starters. Yeah, I think they're on the other side of whatever that may be. Ah, this door, for instance. Okay, over here as well, but they're on the same level. Story, whatever. Okay, they were harvesting. Yeah, okay, you can see the scalpel back here. Yeah, that's gnarly. So it is their harvesting operation. That's what I actually thought, really. Yeah, if only we had the opportunity to take out the guy with the shotgun. Alright. Maybe this time around we can be successful. There's no need to drag any bodies in this game, as you see, because wow, that is spawned so quickly. Yeah, I don't think enemies are alerted to your presence like all at the same time if one guy spots you. I don't think it's like a split-second decision for them to report your location. But there may be misremembering, because it has been 12 years since I last played Human Revolution, of course. And I know he's coming, so maybe just punch him out or try to. I don't think anyone can see that. Then again, we have the idea to keep a low profile. Okay. At least theoretically. Man, why are you not shooting, you idiot? Because you're not exactly at the... That would be the reason why. Okay, fantastic. Detach from this cover, please. Right, that's how you do it, or maybe not. At least I didn't see that. Yeah, now the corpse already spawned and no one will be at high alert anyhow. But I want a shotgun, incidentally. Is it even worth coming over here to create some trouble? Maybe it is. I mean, this is a game about experimentation and also exploration, right? Okay, give me that shotgun, thank you very much. Wow, whopping 3 shells, great. And there, walkway, okay, or vent or whatever. Yeah, if they have a harvesting operation going on, I think we should at least be harvesting some of the credits here, right? Yeah, at least that's something we should be doing. I didn't see it in time, I'm sorry. But Numa was not anyhow. I don't think it happens very frequently in human revolution because the enemies are a bit smarter when it comes to detecting sources of noise. Okay, we lost some frag mines, but I don't think the enemies will be foolish enough to just step upon them. Yeah, right? I think. Probably not, I would figure. Yeah, and there we go, fully recharged. Yeah, shooting from cover is a little bit convoluted. Yeah, drug lab my ass, man. I can see it at the operating table, and we saw an entire rack of body bags. These people actually deserve to die, frankly, for what they've done. They are in the slums, there are a few options, but this is too much here. Yeah, one guy with a pistol and one guy with a shotgun, presumably, could also be an assault rifle. Yeah, if only this stun gun wasn't so short ranged. It's actually not as silent, you would think.
Wrong.
Yeah, problem, because he turned around exactly at the wrong point for you. Okay, pistol ammo. Okay, hack 2, we can get in here for a change. Yeah, okay, shotgun ammo. So, we have free reign of this area now, at least from of this side of the room here. Sometimes you can kick them down if you have the right augmentations, I believe. Well, then we get going. Let's see what you can do here. It's also good practice, incidentally. Okay, 3 attempts on that here. Okay, where are we? This seems to be our entry position. This is the security system of theirs. Okay, they didn't detect that, even though we didn't invest anything, of course. Now they do, of course. Yeah, may have plenty of time to get the other stuff here, but I don't think we need this.
Access granted.
Yeah, grey hat, apparently we have improved our hacking skill. That's nice. Okay, and close the door. Ah, doesn't matter, actually. Well, let's see what we can find in the area. Hopefully some credits, maybe also the occasional pocket secretary. Beer, white, it's a start, I guess.
We speculate that a cure for humans infected with the AIDS virus will...
Yeah, we already heard that. And they have a television in here. Okay, fantastic. Well, it's not exactly a high-class hotel, even before all of this happened here. I was looking maybe also for some medical supplies, because some painkillers could be useful. Wouldn't you say? Huh, well, I guess I could have been more observant, but then again, it's good practice, and we wanted to teach these people a lesson anyhow. Oh, these are computers, but nothing we can interact with. Fried chicken or something like this, whatever is popular in Panama City. Oh, another frag mine, my favorite. Oh, it's not that bad. And biohazard everywhere. Oh, okay, apparently they have... I'm not sure what that is here, really. Maybe it's an augmentation delivered in a seared factory bag, whatever. I'm learning. I'm pressing the toggle. Okay, one frag mine. Guarding what exactly? This door? No, not really. Interesting. I was really hoping for some supplies, because I still saw some people on the other side of the room, but no supplies of any type whatsoever. Oh, okay, some credits. Maybe I spoke too soon, but it's only 37 credits, so I do believe, looking at the numbers, this is entirely random bias when you pick them up. We can obviously punch through here if we had that available, which we don't. Alright, then we continue further into the facility, and then at... yeah, we do get this for everything, right? Okay, this is actually not a terrible game, except for the couple of problems we've noticed. Another frag mine and some electrified walkways. Lovely. So, this is the other side of the room, right? Yeah, probably. Interesting. I did see some people someplace, but they have disappeared, or we just lost track of them, could be, or we knocked them out, could also be. It's a bit easy to get turned around in some of these locations. Usually what we need to be doing is to disable a power switch someplace, like an old-style knife switch. Or just make it up here, could also be. Okay, I do see the frag mine. Frag mines. It's actually just one. Okay. Well, regardless, it's a little bit of an oversight when we can just walk very slowly and just grab them from the wall. They should really have an electrician look at this here. Yeah, must be the fuse box, right? If I can select it, of course. Power switch, whatever. Okay. There's the two people we spotted at one stage. So I'm not quite sure where they are in relation to us right now. Probably still on the other side. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we can see them and they're looking directly at us, incidentally. So sneak info here. Well, we have to wait and see. It's a bit too bright in here right now. Why are these warning labels in English, incidentally? This is also not valid cover. Okay, so there's... Oh, interesting. We leveled up. And we found the Praxis kit. Interesting. And an ID file, which is just a collectible in its title. So, more body bags, well, isn't that lovely? So, what do we want to upgrade here? Let's just take a look-see. What would be sensible for us? I think hacking, right? I think we are really deficient in hacking. But also, energy regeneration is also hardly ideal, because every single time we punch out someone, we lose an entire energy pip. And without a steady supply of energy bars, we have some problems with that. Okay, this should allow us to hack level 3 terminals. Costs 1, of course, and the energy consumption would be more pricey, I would think. Yeah, so we can afford both of them, I think. Maybe. Right, I think we should probably invest it so we can punch out someone, not deplete the entire battery charge, and I think it will regenerate over time then as a consequence, and also go with level 3 hacking. Alright, I think it's on terrible here. Hacking is very important in this game, of course. So, what can we do about these friends then, by chance, if anything? Well, he's looking at the stairs here for the entire duration, so that's not going to work. And this, of course, is too far away. And with two people looking right directly at us, well, if it's only two people remaining, I think I wouldn't be too upset about shooting them. I think we have to put them in our hotkeys, right, which is done automatically. So shotgun and pistol. Okay. And we can also throw the stun grenade, but at the moment we have only one and rather not wasted right now. And we need to save up some money for the essential supplies here, right, in this mission. Huh. Well, we can try the pistol, I guess. Means two people. How hard can it be? Famous last words. And we want, wow, to experiment a little bit, don't we not?
You gonna die, Mitchell! Who do you think you're messing with?
Probably. I was expecting a little bit better result here, frankly. Okay, good for headshots, maybe. Okay, wow, we had a little bit of a firefight, which was noisy, but I guess we take it. Okay, well, was good practice. It's good practice here regardless. But the pistol is a bit underwhelming because they're using just... wow, these people aren't even armored, are they though? It's also a thing. Okay, well, we want to experiment and there we go. I don't have any remorse. Neither should we, after we witnessed something gnarly going on in this facility, right? The truck clip of theirs. Okay, there we go. This is not a pacifist run. I did say as much, didn't I? So, like, Australian gun would have been of any use there anyhow. Alright, what was the purpose of coming through here? Probably for this Praxis kit, I think. Probably. Change level. And this leads back outside, I'm guessing. Garage, huh? No, it doesn't. Interesting. Okay then. Okay. Well, we want to get outside here. Alive, ideally. But I have no idea where we are in relation to our other friends. I mean, okay, in this hallway. There's someone in this hallway. This seems to be less defended by comparison. I do see another fragment, do I not? So apparently, well, do they have friend for recognition? Otherwise, I would have a question or two along the way. Yeah, I think we already came from the second level, didn't we?
This shipment has to get out tonight, or else El Jefe ain't gonna be happy. Get it on the truck.
Get it on the truck, they say.
I don't wanna go out there.
Oh, sure. No problem. I'll tell the boss you didn't want to. I'm sure he'll understand.
I'm sure he'll understand, yes. Okay, so it's the garage, and it sounds like we can steal some supplies from them. That sounds like a plan to me. Okay, the garage has 2 levels. The trucks will be parked on the floor, of course. He doesn't seem to be very eager to shoot his stun gun from cover, incidentally. Maybe checking out the truck could be a good idea. But what's going on in the other room for that matter? One thing at a time, as the saying goes. This is a very immersive game here, despite a couple of problems we've noticed. Yeah, beep, beep, beep. Okay. Well, can we please take them? Thank you very much. Good, good, good. I think I hear another beeping someplace, right? Do I not? I think I do. Oh, well, there we go. So we can have a little bit of an exit strategy in case it turns out to be a necessity. We can also lay some frag mines for them and attract their attention. I'm not quite sure it would work very reliably in this particular game, but okay. Certainly does in Human Evolution sometimes. Pretty heavily defended area. So I'm not quite sure why we're playing in the garage for that matter. Now, are you on your own, friend? I don't think it's the same people we saw in the garage because we've been looping around just a tiny bit. Okay, can we actually select these frag mines for that matter? Otherwise I may be tempted to use them, even though it will result in our detection, I think. Doesn't it? Okay, it's a type here, right? An item type or whatever, I think. We also have a cocktail someplace. Why not? Hopefully it's still fresh. Interesting. Cartel special. So that must be in-app purchases. Just okay. Concussion mine. Yeah, we do have some fragmentation mines, right? 6 of them. Okay, I think we click here. And then we click here. I think, right? Do we not? Yeah, back here. I'm sorry. Or do we strike them in here? Well, it's a weapon, but also isn't. So how can I direct this into the... It's a bit strange, frankly. It's not hidden, as you can see. But we have... Oh, maybe it's a grenade? Maybe it's a grenade. It could be. Huh. Yeah, it is a grenade. Okay. Interesting. Well, it does make some sense when you think about it. But the inventory isn't exactly super clear in this regard. I think they do have friend for recognition, but I wouldn't count on it, frankly. Now, I guess there's room for experimentation still, is there not? Not sure how we use them. Just like this, okay, and then they will activate it after a couple of seconds. Okay, and in case someone else charges us, we put one back here. Okay, that's funny. Then we attract attention by blasting wave or pistol or getting spotted. Either of these things will work, of course. Yeah, we cannot zoom down sights by the way because it's a mobile game. So I guess. Okay, so well, I guess we just shoot someone and then we come over here like this. That would be funny. Okay, somebody else. I mean, it's let's just see what happens here. I want to experiment. So they are not coming, really, because it's technically a different area, really. Yeah, they are on alert, right? But why aren't they coming? I mean, I can see the mines, can they not? Maybe... Oh, what happened there? Yeah, okay, so okay, so it's a different area, isn't it? So we cannot show all of them. Oh, okay. Was maybe less idea. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm having lots of fun right now. So I don't think these people can actually, yeah, intersect, right? I don't think they can. Yeah, but same goes for me, pal. I'm having lots of fun right now, and we're playing games to have exactly that, right? Some fun. Okay, they're not biting this for this any longer. Okay. Let me just shoot you like this here, presumably. I mean, they're harvesting people back here. Why should we feel any remorse for that whatsoever? You know? Okay, that's too funny. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, then we can play our friends inside as well, can we not? I think they're also angry. Yeah, you play with the fragments there, sirs, and you see, yeah, we see what's going on back here. Second level because there was only one guy, and I think it's a good idea to make a hasty retreat here. I'm sorry, I just like experimenting. I just want the pacifist run, of course. So, awkwardly switch weapons, very awkwardly. Okay, but don't hold that, frankly. That's a bad man move here, frankly. Okay, wow, you didn't hear that going on outside? Apparently you didn't, my friend, but I really want to know what's going on with the truck angle. Yeah, that was fun. I'm sorry. I don't think it was stealthy or no proof or anything in between, but sometimes you just have to have some fun here. That was fantastic, mates. Okay, I think blew up every gangbangers with the frag grenade, you know, or mines, whatever. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes in the area. One on the other side of the room, I think, right? Okay. I guess there's no point of trying to sneak up to him. Why not? Some fun here. Oh, WD. Apparently we don't throw them over the railing WD. Okay, interesting. So once again, that depleted my entire... Okay, whatever. At least no one saw that. Another electrified walkway. Someone down below here. Okay. Okay, the indicators make it a bit hard to see because it's overlapping with the map right now. So, okay, what are they possibly storing in here? I have no idea. Is it even worth the trouble? I'm not sure. Oh, don't get spotted here. Yeah, okay, another area to take. Yes, technically you can sneak your way through the entire compound in 2 times over. Okay, I mean, this area is absolutely massive. I didn't expect that in this mobile title here, frankly. It's a nice area though. I have to say that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, how many people can we realistically take care of at the same time? Oh, maybe with the shotgun, if we create a choke point for a concussion grenade on top of them or flashbang, whatever, then maybe we can do it, but I don't see how. We don't need to knock out everyone, of course, it's unnecessary, but sneaking through here seems to be impossible. Maybe lights out would work, but I don't think we can interact with any of these panels, and once again, we have no idea why we're incoming back here. Oh, right. Once again, I think... Yeah, beep, beep, beep. Okay, switch weapons here very awkwardly, please. Thank you very much. Okay, that was funny. Okay, but we should use the distraction, of course, to move around a little bit. Shouldn't we? Man, come on. What are you doing? Detach yourself from that stupid cover, you idiot. I never get me killed sometimes, like here, right? Sorry, not intentional. There we go. Okay, so we're clearing out the gang banners. I think we're doing the inhabitants a favor anyhow if we do this. Maybe not what we're here for, but then again, a low profile we said. Yeah, sometimes we just don't detach from cover like at all. That's a stupid thing here in a bit of the firefight. I got you. I have the height advantage, so it should be all over for you. There we go. Okay, we're out of ammo, or we just don't feel like reloading automatically. That leaves the one guy in the room still. There we go, sometimes you just want some fun, and there we go. Once again, no remorse, because these people frankly don't deserve any owns of it, even though we're going through pistol ammo here a little bit too quickly, baby. Okay, it was too fun to do, I'm sorry. Okay, the doctor may be happy about this, but I'm not quite sure about our agent back at base. She's keeping tabs on the situation, I would think. Yeah, okay, it's funny. So we switch to our mini grenade, which is of course only this one. Yeah, you can bypass this area, no problem, I know that. But why don't have some fun here, right? Where we added. That's what this game is all about. We did plenty of stuff already here in this Let's Play, didn't we? So sometimes we can just go loud and see what they are storing back here. Someone is too angry. I'm not quite sure if the people we left are alive outside or not. We also want to get the ammo. Ideally, shouldn't we? Okay, I can see a turret or camera. Where are we for that matter? I have no idea. Garage, yes, okay. I get that at least. There should be some pistol ammo back here someplace, I think. But apparently not, because not everyone drops ammo. Okay, it's 3 rounds. Not great. Huh, alright. Thank you for highlighting this environmental hazard for me. I suppose we couldn't, right? No, I don't think we can. Okay, so we also have a shotgun. I'm not sure how close we need to get in this game. I think it has a pretty large spread in Human Revolution. Yeah, so why are we going back here for that matter? I'm not sure. But if we just backtrack right now to the other area, our mission objective, then we have to fight our way through this compound again, because the enemies they probably do respawn. Okay, there's a... Yeah, what are we looking at back here? Why is it 70-45? This is the truck, of course, I do get that. I think we can use the stun gun to temporarily disable some of these turrets, and Ja, okay. Any camera attached to this area or computer for that matter? I think we can use the stun gun to disable that thing temporarily. If you had an EP grenade, we can also do that, but I really want to know what is storing in these trucks there. I absolutely want to do that. And there's also someone or something on the other side, which I do believe is a human enemy. Right, okay, let's just try that in case it's necessary. I think we can stun them with the stun gun. Yeah, see, it's a reticule, a valid target for that matter. Yeah, you are looking, of course, it's a problem. Yeah, it's a turret and the guy, I think, right? A turret and the guy. But there's no way we can sneak past him because we already shot up the entire garage. He's up to something so away for that matter. Okay, can we shoot this thing, please? There we go. It's probably connected to a security system here someplace. It's a matter of finding it. Turrets are not autonomous devices in this universe, I think. Oh, that's not supposed to happen, I would think. Well, he's put in such a position that we have to shoot him, I think. Yeah, or we just run up to him and absorb the damage could also work. I don't think the turret doesn't beat on us. No, I don't think they do. It's apparently a bell tower truck. Huh? I don't think it's within... Yeah, the means we divide. Maybe there's some other interaction going on, but it could be. Yeah, there's no way we're sneaking past this guy.
What's that? Wrong place!
We have body armor for a reason. Military grade augmentations as they call them. Okay, so what did they store back here? What indeed? I really want to know. What is worth defending? Yeah, okay, it's evidently a bell tower vehicle. So what are they storing in here? I just don't see anything being highlighted, so maybe I am ahead of schedule. That would be really strange. Huh. Maybe we are ahead of schedule, indeed, it could be. Yeah, so the turret apparently is not connected to anything. If you have the strength, you can also move these turrets about, by the way, in case I'm wondering. Okay, get over here, please. Come on, come on, please. For the life of you, get... it's a bit clunky sometimes, don't get shot up by the turret. Okay, one last look in this area, one last look and see if we missed out on something. And then we're on with our primary objective. Yeah, so okay, if there are supplies, where would they be? I mean, I have disabled the highlights, of course. I see plenty of crates, but nothing we can interact with readily. Turrets in this universe are pretty dumb for me to remember. Yeah. I don't think they can even see us if we're right below this thing. Yeah, like this here. Yeah, can it detect us? That's what I thought. Now, whatever. We're out of here. Nothing to accomplish from what I can see. Maybe I spoke too soon. Well, there's beer in here. Okay, that's a start. Yeah, I think we're ahead of schedule. I think this truck will come in later on in one of those missions. So while we then indeed are ahead of schedule. Okay, that's not something I expected here, frankly. Alright, if there's no time, we can try to pick up the drugs, but otherwise there's plenty for one recording session, isn't it? Wouldn't you say? But surprisingly a fun game to play here, regardless. Notice some problems, but otherwise, I mean, it's not a terrible game. Okay, whatever. Then I blew it. Once again, I get shot in the back here, but then again, it doesn't matter. Should be more observant, of course. Yeah, sometimes you just don't feel like doing this here. That's really strange. Even though it shows us the indicator. What we're supposed to do is to do this here and then press this button, and there we go. It only works sometimes. That was the problem why I had so much issues up top, by the way, in case you're wondering. Yeah, alrighty then. So why don't we out of here? I don't think there's anything else we could accomplish at this exact point in time. Of course, with these friends still. Yeah, I kind of forgot about you, right? These three people. The Frank mine. Okay. Well, regardless, friends, I think it has been a 2-hour recording session already, so I think we call it quits for today and continue our adventures next episode. I think it was a pretty nice ride up to this point, so once again, why is this game so poorly received? I just don't see it. Why? Because it feels like as if we are playing a prologue to Human Revolution, which is what we're doing right now, right? But otherwise, I think it's all we can do for today, so as usual, I think you're watching, and I hope to see you next time.